What's up, Knicks fans? What's up, Knicks fans? It's your boy, Mizzle.
And I'm your man, Royale.
Oh, yeah, we got Roy back in the building. Ram and Stats are on assignment, so you know what? Your boy Roy was kind enough to hold it down and talk some Knicks with us, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Right now, we talking about one of our unsung heroes. But hold on. Don't forget to subscribe. That's right. Subscribe and smack that like button if you like Knicks content like this, all right? I'm not going to get into the whole spiel, but we're talking about a great guy, a huge piece of the puzzle, right? Roy, we're going to be talking about our guy, because we're both fans.
Yes, sir.
Our guy, Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, man. He's been great. He's been great for the Knicks. These past couple of games, he's showed his value even more. Can you tell us some numbers from Derrick Rose since joining the Knicks?
Well, he is actually averaging for this season. Well, I don't know. Well,
For the Knicks.
for the Knicks.
For the Knicks. Yeah.
Okay. He's averaging 13 points a game. Pretty much 4 assists a game, 3.9. 2 rebounds a game. And he's shooting 37% from the three-point line, which is a career best.
Career best.
Also, 45% from the field as well. He's been pretty efficient.
To say the least.
Yes,
to say
sir.
the least. Derrick Rose, he's been, and those games that he did have the coronavirus.
Yeah.
It hurt
We
us.
felt it.
Yeah, we felt it.
We felt it.
We truly felt those games. And then, the thing about D Rose is when he was coming back, he said that's the hardest he ever been hit. That's the hard. You saw it in this game, like it took him a couple of games
Took
to
him a
get
while to
back
get
to
back.
that form.
Yeah.
But man, oh man, he is back. Roy, he's back.
Like he never left.
Yeah, everybody wanted to call Quickly the floater god, right? Quickly on floaters, guys, his numbers aren't great. All right, so we love Quickly over here. We always talking about Quickly, but his number, especially stats, he called him the floater god. You know who the true floater god is? The true floater god is D Rose.
Original.
The OG, right? His floater is something else.
Yeah, that's pretty much been his thing throughout his career. I even remember his first stint with the Knicks. Like he was killing it with
That's
that
true.
Floater. That was his bread and butter.
That's true. You jogging my memory.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, this has always been his shot.
Yeah.
He's perfected it. He's super efficient. Let's talk about his last 4 games. Last 4 games, the guy's averaging 18.7, 4.2 assists, 60% field goal percentage, guys.
Nice.
Sizzling, caliente. All right, 45% from 3-pointers. Okay, and he wasn't really known as. I'll tell you. He went 15, 7 for 13, 23, 9 for 17, 17, 8 for 12, 28 for 12. Those are the last 4. Like, he's been super efficient. I already said 60%, but I wanted you guys to know how that 60% came about. He is killing it. He's 5 for 11 from 3. He doesn't take too much threes. He took 11 in that stretch. He made 5. All right? 45% though, Roy. 45% since when? Like, I did not. He surprises me all the time. Every time he hits those shots.
I mean, if you look at the stats, this is pretty much. Even though you look at Derrick Rose, a lot of people you may not see. Okay, this is 32 years old. Not really looking at him as like the point guard for like our next 5 years or whatever. But if you look at his stats, I mean, pretty much he's been what we've said is like missing at our point guard spot. Now, of course, we need you still need somebody that we need to groom into, hopefully being that future for us. But numbers wise,
Lonzo.
I'd say he of course. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely on that train.
Yes.
But numbers wise, he's stepped up and he's filled that void that we needed. He shot the ball great. Even as a leader, he's definitely been capitalizing off of his open shots. He's been great for the rookies. And yeah, he's just been phenomenal. We've basically won more games with him. He's been terrific, even
I know
just
you got
record
staff
wise.
for me. I know you got staff for me.
Yeah, we're 11-14 prior to his arrival. Since then, we're 17-7.
10 games over 500.
Yeah,
10 games over 500 with D Rose in the lineup.
And he's
Wow.
actually passing to Obi on fast breaks.
But-
He's getting Obi topping fast break buckets.
That's a huge point.
I mean, this is a guy, every time you just see, he's like 6'9", 6'10". And for some reason, every time you see him dunk the ball, you got to get out your seat. Even if it's just a two-hand dunk, because it's like,
know.
oh my God, he
I know.
did something.
I know. And
And I'm not mad at him. He's
Nah.
still figuring out. He's got time, and in my opinion, I think he's going to be a very good player. But
Oh, yeah,
when
for
you
sure.
see him, when you see that connection between them, seeing that point guard that can find him in his spots,
Mm-hmm.
and not only just him, but also Emmanuel Quickly, the way these guys play off of each other, it's been beautiful.
Oh, yeah, it's been beautiful to watch. He's been great for Quickly. Like I said, Quickly could learn a few pointers on that floater. He's been great for the other guys. I remember RJ was having a rough shooting night the other night. He started off 1 for 8. Well, he had 2 nights like that. Started off rough. But the first night I'm talking about where RJ erupted in the third quarter, one of the catalysts for him erupting was D Rose telling him, come on, dog. Don't put your head down.
Yeah,
man."
don't get in your head.
Right.
Don't get in your head.
That's what he said. Don't get in your own head. You know what I'm saying? So D Rose, he's been nothing but phenomenal. We figured we had to talk about him, give him some of his flowers. No pun intended. Rose flower. Yeah. You know what I mean? No pun intended. But D Rose, he's been great. He fouled out that last game. It was rough. We were able to sustain without him. But for him getting us there, he's closing out games, right? He's closing out games. Now, some games he didn't close out.
Yeah.
And despite that, his play doesn't diminish. He doesn't have any problems. Like, oh no, Tibbs is wilding. I'm a former MVP. I should be closing every game. And sometimes you know how Tibbs does it. Sometimes Tibbs is going with the high hand. Whoever's doing their thing that particular moment, he's gonna close out with you. You know what I mean? Especially with no Alec Burke right now. D Rose has been the other night. I know we giving them flowers. The other night, listen, Trey Young, man, he was cooking the hell out of D Rose. All right, he was cooking the hell out of D Rose. Sometimes, listen, guys, that's why we talk. This is an honest conversation. Sometimes maybe that's why he doesn't close the game. We've alluded to that on the show before. Sometimes he just can't guard the matchup that's across from him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's getting his... I don't know. He's never been the biggest defender. When he was doing his last stint with us, he gave up more points to Calderon.
Not what he's known for. Yeah.
Yeah, not what he's known for. You know what I'm saying? D Rose without the D, just Rose. You know what I'm saying? But
some of these shots he's blocked though. It's
I was
almost
just
like
about-
every time you look up, you see him blocking a jumper. Like,
I was just about to talk about that.
Yeah.
So he's not known for that. And some of these games that he's closing, he's actually blocking shots
Yeah.
at the end.
He's
I know
willing.
you guys remember, he's a willing defender. He's a willing. He'll try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But thank God Trey Young get better. I know you're getting better. He was on the jump yesterday, so you're getting better. But thank you for that because we needed 8 straight. We appreciate it. Yeah. So D Rose, we're giving you your flowers. Thank you so much. You've been great. Shout out to D Rose, man.
absolutely.
We got nothing else to say over here. It's your boy Mizzle. We're going to keep moving.